Morning. So I was just catching up on some videos and came across a couple different things. Whoa, calm down now. Sorry if you hear noise, my bad. I was just looking at videos and I came across Spike's video, which in turn brought me back to Blue's video about atheist and satanic juggalos. Now, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure in an interview, God, I don't know who they did it with. I seen it in some interview where Violent J even says, he's like, I don't believe in organized religion. Organized religion. And with just that said, I really think that the way that he refers to God and the Dark Carnival being God is he's taking the good aspects of life and saying that those are the good things that make you have the good feelings. The good feelings are the relation to God or something. I honestly believe that what they say with the whole the Dark Carnival is God is they're saying God is the good in people that, is shown. And with their, fucking, we don't even need to go into that. We all know what the fuck they talk about. It's pretty fucking obvious. But anyways, I don't know why you guys are arguing over fucking religion and anti-religion and Satanism and atheism and you motherfuckers can't just chill. I don't think it's actually relevant. I really think they just want us to be good people and stand up for people that can't defend themselves against, bad people, implying the fucking killing racist people, killing fucking wife beaters, It's just being good. It's all it's about, is being a good person and not, fucking people over and not doing shit to yourself to put yourself where you're in a bad state or a bad place in your life. You gotta remember that these guys often, so many times, say that they're just entertainers. So then when you see Violent J do an interview and he's talking about religion, instead of him doing the interview as Violent J, as the character, he's doing the interview as a Violent J, Joe Bruce hybrid. Violent J himself, the character Violent J, probably doesn't really care about God, would be my guess. Joe Bruce, on the other hand, he cares about God. And I think that what we're seeing is back in the early 90s, back in the mid 90s, when they were really, really, really playing the whole wicked clown fucking personas, that's why you've seen a lot of that angry music, because they were just playing characters. And that's, now they're kind of falling away from the actual character aspects of, Insane Clown Posse or Violent J and Shaggy. They're stepping away from the clown personas and, making their music more towards them. Them as Joe Bruce and, fucking Joey Hustler. The God talk's going to be big because why? Violent J is obviously, spiritual. That's the thing the thing that really bothers me is there's been times that he said he doesn't believe in organized religion, but he believes in God. If you believe in a God, but you don't believe in organized religion, spiritual? There is, once you become spiritual, there's a whole lot more area to cover because it's not religion. Religion in itself has its own guidelines. To become spiritual, you only have to be connected with your inner peace and your inner God. The other gods of other religions might fit some of the characteristics of what you believe is God, but there's probably a good chance it's going to support other characteristics that you personally believe would be God-like characteristics. My big issue is you can't sit there and go, oh, you can't be a juggalo and be religious. Why? Because thou shalt not do unto others that they don't want done to them, or whatever. Fucking all those things, thou shalt not kill. And ICP has so many times killed people. And even if the person that they're killing is doing something bad, thou shalt not kill. That's why they couldn't be religious. They have to be spiritual. And to be spiritual, you can't put boundaries on it and say, what is anything, because being spiritual is just believing in some entity, which makes anybody that is fucking atheist, atheist would count. They just don't believe in God. If you were, what's the other one? Agnostic. You don't believe in any God. I would say that somebody that is agnostic probably could not be a juggalo, but somebody that is atheist, they don't have enough details to 100% say there's not a God. They don't believe in God, but there's a chance that it's there, is what atheism is about. And then, with satanic, hey, yes, they might be looking up to Lucifer, but they're still looking up to something that is spiritual. And, like I said, it all comes back to being spiritual and not religious. You can be spiritual without putting yourself in a box of Christianity, Judaism, Muslim, Hebrew, fucking whatever. Any of them. It doesn't matter. But you need to get off the whole fucking going, oh, you can't be a juggalo if you're this or that or this or that. There's so many of us now that you can't tell, it's not relevant. You can't, being able to stereotype juggalos with the mass amount of numbers that we have now is very few and far in between. Why did the stereotypes work back in the day? Because the people that were finding this were broke, bummy fucks that didn't have friends. So it was easy to stereotype them. But now you got, all sorts of fucking rich kids showing up to the gathering with like 3 or 4 super fine bitches. Like, it's the fact that you guys are just purposely trying to divide yourselves into, I'm a better fucking juggalo, or I'm doing it this way, I'm doing it that way, is just fucking moronic. Be spiritual, believe in something, because if we're just out here wandering around, that doesn't really, everybody wants to hope that there's a point to life, and if you want my personal view, we're here to eat, sleep, shit, make babies, take care of them till they can take care of themselves, die. My personal feelings, do I believe in a God? No. Do I believe that there is something that could possibly have made all of this come together just so conveniently? There's a possibility. Do I know his intentions? No. I'm most certainly not going to say, oh, I'm Christian now, even though, how many people did God kill in the Bible compared to, Satan? That's just one thing. How are you going to say, thou shalt not kill, and then fucking wipe a whole fucking world? A whole flood? Flood. Noah's Ark. Haha, go ahead. I can't get into that. I would believe that something that was big and more, something that was big and able to work all of this together is going to be far more caring and concerning and focused on people enjoying their life, giving themselves a good life, and not, fucking over other people's lives. So, there you have it. Juggalos, you need to be spiritual. I won't say that that's too far out there. You do have to have some sort of spirituality. But I don't believe that Insane Clown Posse are Christians by any means, or any other organized religion. I think what Violent J, being, looking at the area that he came from in his life, my guess would be, he got bullied, he got picked on, and all he wants to do is have people be fucking nice and kind to people. That's all I got. Fucking peace.